I've been rocking this look all summer. It's been my go-to. I have finally mastered my makeup routine. It literally feels like I'm wearing no makeup, and I swear it lasts me like all day. If I'm going out in the morning, maybe all I have to do is like touch up like the powder and I'm all good to go. This has been my favorite makeup look all summer, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Let's get into the tutorial. I already have my skincare done. I did a face mask. Went ahead and went to go put on my moisturizer. This is the one I'm currently loving. It's this retinol moisturizer from Beauty of Joseon. Sunscreen. This is the Anua Zero Cast sunscreen. If you guys have a recommendation for a sunscreen that is like a mineral sunscreen, please give me recommendations. I feel like this sunscreen breaks me out. I don't know what it is, but Black Rose sunscreen was a favorite of mine, but it kind of looks greasy. So if you guys have any recommendations for some good sunscreens that actually work, let me know. So I have a couple of options for bases. I'm actually going to a Tame Impala concert tonight, so we're gonna do our makeup for that. A couple of options for a base, and I'm feeling something a little bit lightweight, so I'm gonna use my tinted moisturizer sticks from Fenty Beauty. I have the shades 20 and 21. If I'm a little bit more tan, I will use 21, but I think 20 is my shade. If I want something a little bit more heavy coverage, I use the Maybelline one. This foundation is really good. If I want to do like full heavy glam, I use this one. It's really good. But I love the Fenty complexion products because it truly feels like nothing on the skin. I'm not a big foundation person, but I feel like if I wanna like do my makeup, I need to have like a good base. Also, I have all my products in this little bag right here, so I keep all my makeup in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade 20. It might look a little bit light, but it oxidizes darker. Here's the stick. I'm gonna do 3 swipes. 3.5 swipes here. I'm gonna do some swipes here. My chin, my upper lip, my nose, my forehead, and above my eyes. Now for this stick, you have to work fast to blend it. I'm gonna use my fingers. I like to use my hands and literally one beauty blender and a dual brush. Like, I'm very minimalist when it comes to like my makeup application. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Also, I'm gonna do the bottom of my chin because I hate when I see like a line of demarcation on people. It's not flattering, y'all. We can tell when it's not your shade. So I'm gonna add like literally that right there. Use my fingers to blend out my tinted moisturizer. It literally feels like nothing on your skin. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. I hope it's not too light. My mirror's down there, that's why I'm looking down there, by the way. This might be a little too light for me. I'm kind of like in between shades right now because it's the summertime, but I feel like it's gonna oxidize perfectly. Oop. Next, we're gonna go into concealer. Now, to conceal, I like to use the House Labs concealer. This is also a very good concealer. I'm gonna place it underneath my eyes. Oop, did it go in my eye? Underneath my eyes. And then I do my upper lip, a little bit on my upper lip, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead to lighten it up a little bit. And I let the concealer sit a little bit so that there's like a little bit of coverage when you let it sit. Meanwhile, we're gonna do some bronzer, if I can find it. This is my bronzer. This is the Black Oval bronzer in the shade Ebony Brown. Did I tell you my shades? Let me tell you my shades. In the concealer, I'm in the shade 43 Medium Deep. And so I'm gonna use the Black Opal now. I left this product in my car, so it looks insane right now. It's like melted. Yeah, it works for me though. I like to use one beauty blender and I use the butt of it. And I'm gonna like bronze up my face. I do my forehead, like the side of my face, kind of like right here, like my jawline. A little goes a long way with this product. You don't want to be too heavy-handed. Before it was melted, I kind of like applied it directly on my face, but it might be like too much. And it just really gives you like a nice bronzy look. Now I match with my neck. What do we think? I'm gonna put like whatever's left on the butt of my sponge, like between my nose, to I guess contour, bronze up my nose. I don't know if that made a difference. Actually, I'm gonna just get a tiny bit to bronze up my nose. All right, perfect. Okay, I feel like the concealer has set enough, so I'm gonna use this part of the Beauty Blender to blend out the concealer, starting with my chin. And then I'm gonna go to my lip, my upper lip. It's like a perfect match. Sometimes if I'm going out, I like to do like a really bright under eye because you can't really see. It's like not contrasted enough, like it just looks like my skin. So I go in with a lighter concealer. This is the e.l.f. I'm sure this is like the camo concealer in the shade Deep Olive. It's very light, and I literally put some in my inner corners to brighten up the concealer. So I haven't blended it out yet. I literally just put like one dot here, one dot here. This is too much. And I just literally put it right here, and I blend it so that it's bright enough, because I could go get a brighter concealer of this, but I feel like I like this because if I'm not wearing a full face of makeup, I can just put this like on my spots and it blends in perfectly with my skin color. So I just use that light concealer to just like brighten up my under eye. So I'm gonna go in again and just drag it down and up. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Yeah. And it just looks so beautiful. And I just move it up like here. So I just blend it like right here in this area. Same thing with the other side. Also, I have lash clusters on right now, so I don't have to do mascara or anything. It just cuts the time for me to do my makeup, so I wear lash clusters. But if I didn't wear lash clusters, I would put on mascara, and I just use this one from Essence. It's the Lash Princess. I think it's waterproof. And yeah, I would just use this, but I got clusters on. So just making sure everything is seamless and blended. I'm gonna set my face. We're using the One Size powder in the shade Ultra Pink. I like pink setting powders. I don't like the banana yellow. That is very 2015. It just does not look flattering on my skin tone. I love pinks under my eye. I don't know if it's like a color correcting aspect, but pink underneath my eye looks so good. And you're gonna see how that plays out as well, because we're gonna do like the Painted by Esther blush technique. You'll see in a moment. So I like to use a beauty blender. You can use a brush. I like to use a beauty blender and take some out. And we're gonna set pretty much everywhere that we didn't put bronzer on. So I'm gonna go under my eyes generously to set it. I also like the Huda Beauty powder. I just can't find it right now, but that one's really good. I like that one. I think it's in the shade like Birthday Cake or something. It's like a purple, lavender, pink translucent powder. I like that a little bit better than this one. The One Size is still good, but I don't know, I think I like that one better. Okay, I look crazy right now, but everything's gonna come together at the end, like when I set it and stuff. I put a little bit on my eyebrows to just make sure everything is all good and set and stuff. Put some like right here. Put some like right here. Even though like I have a full face on, it still feels like I'm not wearing any makeup. Let's go ahead and do the eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I like to use a pen. This one is from NYX brow tint pen. It's in the shade Espresso. I think this is the darkest shade, if I'm not mistaken. So it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows, starting with this one. And I just do like hair-like strokes. Like, it's very natural. I'm not into the super dark eyebrows. I'm sure that was my vibe. But for the summertime, just something light and fluffy and airy, nothing too crazy. So I kind of like flick my fingers. When it comes to the front, I just like flick up a little bit. Same with the other side, I flick up. Like tiny hair-like strokes. These are my eyebrows. It's time for the star of the show. The reason why you're probably here, and it is the blush. Okay, this summer I have been having a little bit of blush blindness. We're not gonna go crazy today for the concert. I say this now and then I get carried away. We are gonna use the Juvia's Place blush palette. Okay, it's volume 4. It says volume 4. Guys, I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. I bought this brush specifically for this palette. Okay, this is everything. Okay, if you want to get that like Painted by Esther transition blush, this is it right here. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. First things first, this is the Real Techniques brush. It is the Ultimate Multitasker brush, RT459. So it comes in 2 different ends. I use the smaller end and the lighter shade, and I'm gonna load up my brush. Okay, you can tap off the excess. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna place this underneath my eye. Okay, like I'm setting my concealer type, but it's already kind of set. But I'm gonna place this underneath my eye. You guys can see how it looks already. It looks beautiful, guys, so beautiful. And I focused it like right here where I would put like where I would set my under eyes. Okay, and guys, look already the difference. Like, do you see the difference? So this is the side with the blush, this is the one without. This is the first step. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we have our base. Then we're gonna use the bigger side of the brush, the hot pink color over here. We're gonna apply it, tap off the excess, and we're gonna place it in this area. Okay, I don't go like here, I go out here. And it's flattering on my face. I have like, I guess you could say I have high cheekbones, so I just concentrate it like up here, and it really like looks good. Like, oh my gosh, look, like you can't tell me this doesn't look good. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get carried away. I'm trying not to. I'm gonna stop right here. This is good enough. So you see the difference? Okay, same thing on the other side. Place it just right here. I don't go inside, I go like up here. And that's pretty much it for the blush. I think I put too much, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I like to use the L'Oreal Infallible. This is really good, especially now that it's summertime and you want your makeup to last on all day. I love this product. Even when I sweat, like, and I like damp off my face, like my makeup is not like sliding off, slipping and sliding everywhere. This just like melts everything together. I love this. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up a little bit and spray my face. Okay, I'm just gonna let it like dry up a little bit. So you can see how my makeup is already like marrying together. My lips look so pale. We're gonna do something about that right now. I'm gonna line my lips with the Huda Beauty lip contour in rich brown. I can't see if you see. I love this product. It's so good. I'm gonna line my lips. I used to not like lining my lips because I thought it gave auntie. Like, I just didn't know how to do it, but I've grown up, so I love it over here. It's a really good one. I'm gonna try to look for like a lighter brown shade that I can use more on an everyday basis because I really love this. And I line my lips and I kind of overline a tiny bit, because when you overline a tiny bit, no matter how much you like eat, talk, whatever, it still stays on. Like, it's gonna be like a little bit on your skin and it looks like a little line there. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. I'm gonna try to zoom you guys in. So you see how I overlined like the tiniest bit. The tiniest bit I overlined. For inside my lips, I like to do a pink. So a couple of options. I have the Edam lip gloss in the shade Sakura Shaved Ice. Pretty pink shade. Or I have Milk Makeup. It's pretty like color. It's like, looks more purple or more mauve. I'm gonna do the Milk Makeup one, okay? This lip combo looks nice. Now we're gonna take it a step further. We're not done with the lips. I'm gonna use this lip topper, this lip gloss. It's a lip gel from NK Beauty. I get this from the beauty supply store and it's like literally done. It's like on its last leg. It's like this lip gloss with a red tint. This is like my favorite lip gloss. It's super moisturizing. It just elevates like my lip combo. Since I am going to a concert, if this was the daytime, I would just leave my face like this. But because it's a nighttime thing, I'm gonna do some liner. So for liner, I'm gonna use this Sephora waterproof 12-hour color contour eye pencil. This is in the shade Black Lace. I started using this because I have brown, like dark brown eyes, and I feel like this really makes my eyes pop, like my brown eyes pop. And I only do this in the nighttime. Like, this is like my daytime look, but if it's like nighttime, I'm gonna add some liner, a little darkness. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my under my eye, pull down and just like line it a little bit. And it's like super smooth, like, so like that, not too much. And then for the top portion, I'm gonna add a little bit on my lash line, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my nail. You're gonna see what I mean. On both sides. I'm gonna use my middle finger, and I'm gonna just like spread it out and wing it out slightly. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm like winging it out. I'm gonna do the other side. So you can wing it out and go across the eye. And that's the makeup look, guys. That's pretty much it. Alright, so this is my completed look. Like this video if you guys like my look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. I love you guys so much. Bye.